Japan and the Philippines, two island nations in East Asia, share a deep connection to the sea. Their archipelagic nature has not only defined their landscapes, but also shaped the very fabric of their societies. Surrounded by vast stretches of ocean, both countries have long relied on the sea for sustenance, trade, and cultural exchange. The waters between them are more than just a physical divide. They are a shared horizon linking their destinies across centuries. Their geography has shaped their history, economies, and international relationships. The sea has been both a barrier and a bridge, fostering unique maritime traditions and driving economic growth through fishing, shipping, and commerce. Today, their ports are gateways to the world, bustling with activity as goods and people flow in and out, connecting these nations to the global economy. Once marked by conflict during World War II, their relationship has evolved into a strong partnership. The scars of war have given way to reconciliation and cooperation, as both nations have worked to build trust and mutual respect. Over the decades, they have transformed from adversaries to allies, finding common ground in shared values and regional interests. Both democracies, they share close ties with the United States and significant trade relations. The US has played a pivotal role in shaping their post-war trajectories, fostering stability and economic development. Today, trilateral cooperation among Japan, the Philippines, and the US is a cornerstone of regional diplomacy, supporting peace and prosperity in East Asia. Recently, their partnership has expanded to focus on security and defense. As regional tensions rise, especially in the South China Sea, both countries recognize the importance of working together to safeguard their interests. Joint military exercises and high-level dialogues have become more frequent, reflecting a shared commitment to maintaining peace and stability. Japan's deployment of 6 warships to the Philippines signals a deepening alliance. This unprecedented move demonstrates Japan's willingness to take a more active role in regional security and highlights the growing trust between the two nations. The presence of Japanese vessels in Philippine waters is both a symbol and a practical step toward greater defense cooperation. This significant move highlights their commitment to regional security. It sends a clear message that both countries are prepared to stand together in the face of common challenges and that they value a rules-based order in the Asia-Pacific. Understanding this requires examining the maritime challenges they face. Both Japan and the Philippines are confronted by territorial disputes, illegal fishing, and the need to protect vital sea lanes. The security of these waters is crucial not only for their own prosperity, but for the stability of the entire region. The arrival of Japanese vessels in the Philippines is a strategic message to allies and adversaries. It demonstrates resolve, reassures partners, and signals that both nations are ready to defend their shared interests. This deployment is as much about deterrence as it is about cooperation. It signifies a closer alignment of their security policies. By working together, Japan and the Philippines are building a foundation for long-term collaboration, enhancing their ability to respond to crises and uphold international law. This essay explores the reasons behind this naval deployment. We will delve into the strategic calculations, historical context, and the broader implications for regional power dynamics. We will examine the history, regional tensions, and future implications for Asia and the Pacific. By understanding the evolving partnership between Japan and the Philippines, we gain insight into the shifting landscape of security and cooperation in one of the world's most dynamic regions. Warships are specialized military vessels, meticulously designed and constructed for the primary purpose of engaging in combat and providing defense at sea. Unlike commercial ships or civilian vessels, warships are built to withstand hostile environments and are equipped to respond to threats, both seen and unseen, on the world's oceans. These formidable ships are outfitted with an array of powerful weapons, including missiles, torpedoes, and advanced artillery. They also feature cutting-edge technology such as radar, sonar, and electronic warfare systems, allowing them to detect, track, and neutralize potential threats long before they become imminent dangers. Japan's 6 warships, for example, are part of its highly capable maritime self-defense force. These vessels not only represent Japan's military strength, but also highlight the nation's technological prowess and commitment to maintaining a secure maritime environment. Each ship is a floating fortress, bristling with sensors and weaponry, and manned by highly trained crews. Beyond their combat roles, warships serve as powerful tools of naval diplomacy. When a country sends its warships to visit another nation's ports, it's making a statement, demonstrating trust, signaling partnership, and opening the door to deeper cooperation. These visits are carefully planned and carry significant diplomatic weight. Participating in joint naval exercises further demonstrates a commitment to security cooperation. These exercises allow navies to practice working together, share tactics, and build mutual understanding, which is crucial in times of crisis or conflict. The visible presence of warships, especially when they sail under their national flags, sends a clear and unmistakable message. We are here, we are strong, and we are vigilant. This show of force can deter potential adversaries and reassure allies of a nation's resolve. Deploying a group of 6 warships is not a routine maneuver. Such a deployment suggests a serious and coordinated purpose, whether it's for joint exercises, strategic patrols, or responding to emerging threats. It signals to the world that the participating nations are united and ready to act together. These operations are designed to showcase unity and strength, making it clear to other countries that the alliance is robust and prepared. The sight of a well-coordinated fleet moving in formation is a powerful image, intended to be seen and understood by both friends and rivals. When Japanese warships arrive in the Philippines, it's more than just a routine maritime event. It's a deliberate statement of intent, signaling a willingness to deepen ties and work together for regional security. Such visits are often accompanied by ceremonies, joint training, and high-level meetings. The ability to send warships far from home demonstrates a country's capacity to project power and influence across vast distances. It shows that a nation is not only capable of defending its own shores, but also of supporting allies and shaping events in distant regions. For the Philippines, welcoming Japanese warships is a clear sign of its willingness to partner with Japan for enhanced security. It reflects a shared understanding of the challenges facing the region and a mutual desire to address them together. This exchange of naval power is more than symbolic. It's a tangible demonstration of political alliance and military cooperation. Naval personnel often visit each other's ships, exchange knowledge, and build relationships that can prove vital in times of need. Ultimately, these joint activities send a strong signal that both nations are prepared to cooperate for stability and security in a complex and often unpredictable region. By working together, they help ensure that the seas remain open, safe, and free for all. In the aftermath of World War II, Japan's military role was dramatically transformed. The devastation of the war and the terms of surrender led to a new constitution, one that strictly limited Japan's ability to wage war. For decades, the Japanese self-defense forces focused solely on protecting the homeland, with their activities confined to Japanese territory and immediate waters. The nation's military posture was defensive, shaped by a deep commitment to peace and a desire to avoid repeating the tragedies of the past. During this period, Japan's navy rarely ventured far from its own shores. Instead, the country relied heavily on the United States for its security, with American military bases dotting the Japanese archipelago. The US-Japan alliance became the cornerstone of regional stability, allowing Japan to focus on economic growth, while the US provided a security umbrella. However, over the last 2 decades, Japan has gradually reinterpreted its constitution, allowing for a more active security role. This shift has not happened overnight. It has been the result of careful debate, legal reinterpretations, and a growing recognition that the security environment in Asia is changing rapidly. The transformation has been driven by a combination of new threats, such as North Korea's missile program and the rise of China as a regional power. As tensions have escalated in East Asia, particularly in contested waters, Japan has recognized the need to adapt its defense policies to meet these emerging challenges. Today, Japan's self-defense forces participate in international missions, conduct joint exercises with partners, and deploy overseas more frequently. The country is investing in advanced military technology and expanding its capabilities, signaling a clear intent to play a more proactive role in regional security. This evolution reflects a growing belief among Japanese leaders that the nation must do more to protect its own interests and support its allies. Strategic planning and international cooperation have become central to Japan's defense strategy, as officials work closely with partners to address shared security concerns. The Philippines, in particular, has welcomed Japan's more active role as regional tensions rise. Manila sees Tokyo as a valuable partner in maintaining peace and stability. High-level meetings and official visits underscore the importance both countries place on their growing relationship. Both Japan and the Philippines share deep concerns about the actions of rising powers that challenge established international norms, especially in the South China Sea. Their cooperation is rooted in a mutual desire to uphold the rule of law and ensure freedom of navigation in these vital waters. Over the years, their relationship has grown stronger through the sharing of equipment, joint training, and regular military exercises. These efforts have built trust and improved the ability of both nations to respond to regional crises together. The recent visit of 6 Japanese warships to the Philippines marks a significant milestone. It is a logical and visible step in their deepening security partnership, demonstrating both countries' commitment to working together for regional peace. This moment is the culmination of years of diplomatic effort, trust building, and a shared recognition that cooperation is not just beneficial, but necessary in today's shifting Asian political landscape. As the tides of regional politics continue to change, the Japan-Philippines partnership stands as a testament to the power of collaboration in facing uncertain times. China's rapid military growth has shifted Asia's power balance. Its navy, now a global force, has expanded significantly. China's assertive foreign policy includes vast territorial claims, notably in the South China Sea. These claims, backed by military power, create regional anxieties. China's neighbors face a dilemma: economic ties versus military ambitions. Japan's naval deployment to the Philippines responds to this changing landscape. It signals that Japan and the Philippines see China's actions as a common challenge. Japan's warships show support for the Philippines, a frontline nation in maritime disputes. This presence sends a message to Beijing: regional stability is a shared concern. The South China Sea is a crucial contested waterway. It's a major shipping route and rich in resources, vital for global trade. Several countries have overlapping claims, with China making the most expansive one. The Philippines faces frequent tensions with Chinese vessels in its waters. An international tribunal ruled in favor of the Philippines, but China rejected it. This dispute drives Japan and the Philippines closer. Japan, while not a claimant, supports freedom of navigation and international law. By backing the Philippines, Japan defends principles crucial for its own security. Japan's warship deployment to the Philippines is a strategic move. It strengthens their security partnership through joint exercises and training. This cooperation builds trust and capability, turning political agreements into real-world partnerships. The deployment also serves as deterrence, showing commitment and military power. It signals that the Philippines is not alone against potential aggression. Japan's role in regional security aligns with its national interests and US strategy. This action enhances Japan's reputation as a reliable partner in Southeast Asia. For the Philippines, Japanese warships are a welcome development. Facing pressure from China, the Philippines seeks stronger partnerships. Japan, a fellow democracy with a modern navy, is an ideal ally. This partnership offers training, capacity building, and military hardware. It provides a psychological and diplomatic boost, showing solidarity. The presence of Japanese flags in Philippine harbors symbolizes a vital strategic alliance. Japan's warship deployment is a milestone in ongoing security cooperation. Expect more joint exercises, possibly involving the US, strengthening regional security. China's likely reaction includes strong statements and potential shows of force. Other Southeast Asian countries will watch closely, considering their own security ties. This event could shift the Indo-Pacific's balance of power, with Japan as a key security provider. The goal is a stable balance, deterring aggression and encouraging peaceful dispute resolution. Japan's warship deployment to the Philippines marks a significant event. It demonstrates a deepening strategic alliance between two key maritime democracies. This action is rooted in shared geography and mutual dependence on the sea. The changing security environment dominated by China's rise drives this move. The deployment enhances military interoperability and sends a deterrence message. It represents a step in building a network of like-minded nations for peace and stability. This new chapter is defined by proactive cooperation and burden sharing among allies. The future hinges on whether this strategy can deter aggression and preserve peace.